Hey Ron, how's it going? We're just out raking some hay today. Today is July the 20th. It is hot. It's been hot for a week, almost 2 weeks straight. Too hot. They're over dry. The crops are burning. The canola is getting heat blasted. A lot of the canola was flowering nice, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Just turn green. And that's going to be a yield reduction. I know some of the wheats are starting to turn color. Just we need some moisture. But really good hay drying weather. So, we had a storm come through yesterday, but it didn't. By the time it got here, it didn't drop anything on us. Maybe like a tenth, not even. It actually just made the hay perfect to rake. I just cut this hay day before yesterday. And the alfalfa is already dry. It's amazing how fast it dries when it's this hot. I baled all that there yesterday. I thought I filmed some of this, but I guess I didn't film anything. But yeah, we need rain now. First we don't want it, then we need it, then we don't want it, then we need it. My wheat over there is starting to, it really needs rain bad. Practically I pulled plants out and it's just dust right now. So far, with a lot of our hay now, we're not really getting that much more than last year. It is yielding in some fields maybe 10% more at the most. Which is still kind of bad. You know, thankful for that rain we got in May and early June, but yeah, we still needed more. We usually get 300 rolls off this field all the time. Lucky if we get 200 now. I think we had 200, just a little over 200 last year. We're gonna get about the same. This is new tracker wheat from Cantera. First year seeding it. It has no beard, so we haven't grown that for a while, like the old school wheat. But this might be good that it's a little bit later seeded because it wasn't getting blasted with heat when it was headed out, but I can kind of tell on the hills there, looks like it was suffering a bit, so, but it's totally dry in there. This is sandy soil, so you don't get much, moisture tends to wick away pretty fast in sandier soil. Nice day though. So I just helped Sean change a roll net wrap. Right, Sean? A lot of flies, eh? Right around 8 o'clock the sand flies like to come out. Did you tie this bale? So yeah, I bought that net wrap at that sale in the video that I showed you guys there a couple videos back. Well, that's the last roll. Well, that's our 4th roll. That's the last of our John Deere wrap. So as you can see, it's pretty smoky again. We're back into a drought. But we weren't really out of the drought. It just rained pretty good on the May long weekend, and then a little bit into June, the middle of June, and then it hasn't rained since the middle of June. And we are super dry now. Like the crops are suffering, you can tell now. Like I pulled some wheat out last week and there was no moisture in weeds. So the canola is like the blossoms are falling off. They're just getting heat blasted. It's probably better that my canola is a little bit late. It'll miss this heat. We've had a week and a half straight of mid-30s. Week and a half straight. And now the north is dry to begin with. And they had a lot of fires. Now the fires are starting all over the place now because we had a storm the other day and there was like 1 million lightning strikes. So yeah, it's back to smoke again. This is like the 4th consecutive year smoke. Well, anyway, I gotta get back to my baler. We're just about done here. I just hopped off to help Sean because I had to use this little pin here. Those rolls were left outside and the plastic, they weren't sealed. They were ripped open on the sides. And when the cardboard roll gets moisture, it swells and you can't get the little spacer cups in. So I have to pound on the cardboard to beat it out so it can fit our spacer. So all the rest of our net wrap is inside. So yeah, that's we are at a little over 1,000 bales now. I don't know the total count, but I know it's a little over 1,000, 1,100 or so, which is still not great for being a little bit better this year. If it didn't rain in the spring, we'd be worse than last year. Thank God we got that rain in the spring because we had no snow. I hope it snows lots this winter, like 3 feet. We need a good normal winter again with 3 feet of snow. That'd be nice, yeah. That was a weird winter last year when this field looked the same as it does now without the bales. It looked the same. Right now it looked the same in February. It was weird. Yeah. I noticed, look at this, brand new tire. It's flat. Piece of crap tires. Good thing I put the duals back on. I have to pump some air into it, see if I can find a leak. So yeah, with this heat wave, thank God for AC, but this AC is starting to, I gotta pull the top of the cab off and clean the cores. They get dirty up there on this tractor. And this tractor will freeze you out, but you can tell it's just not, it's blowing okay, but when it's this hot, this is why we're doing this in the evening, because it's just too hot during the day. So yeah, I know that other baler had 170 bales and I've got damn near 20 on here. I just came to this field here. 28, 30 days. I know we had over 200 last year, but I think we're going to beat that by about a few bales. Seems like we're getting 5 to 10% more than last year. But we do have rain in the forecast. So today's Sunday. We're supposed to have rain on Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and I think it's supposed to be clearing up Saturday, so I hope so. if we get like over an inch, we'll be fine. Well, the crops will be fine. They'll make it with that all the way till harvest time. Could use probably more, but that might help a second cut too, in all the pastures. Within like a week and a half ago, you could tell the grass is growing. I don't have to cut my lawn anymore. Before I was cutting it every third day, it seemed like it. So, and the grasshoppers are coming out here now. Usually they're here long before, but now they're hopping around. So it's gonna get dark early tonight because all this smoke. Even though the sun is still up there, it's gonna be a dark one tonight. Clutch on this thing, it just shoots. Isn't that an AW commercial? Anyways, I'll get back to you here after we're done. Oh, finished her off. Sean's just... I gave Sean the last swat. But we're technically not really done here. There is actually one swat there I have to rake up. I'll do that in the morning, and then there's a little piece over there I gotta do. Yeah. So like I said, we got another quarter of hay to do. We're gonna rake it tomorrow. I gotta check it first, make sure it's ready to rake. It should be, but it hasn't been drying really with this smoke through this, and it was really humid yesterday too. Didn't seem to be drying like the last few days because you cut the hay and then it was damn near dry the next day. That's how fast it was drying in this heat. So yeah, this stuff took a little longer for some reason. The days feel different. They're like more humid and it's still hot, but a lot of times the smoke doesn't, smoke affects everything. Affects the crops, affects the hay. But that's it for tonight. I got a headache, so I don't really feel like videoing too much right now. So I'll talk to you guys all later. And gals. And Todd, if you're watching, saying hi. And to my nephews, Carter and Jackson, if they're watching, saying hello too. Alright. Talk to y'all later. Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, you can see what we're doing. Me and Sean are racing. Dude, I was gonna say, my miles per hour was going crazy there. I think it's right there, but it was, now it's 9, now it's 19. But we are baling here on this 100-acre field. And well, it's going pretty good, and it is so hot today with and a wind, and it was humid today, and it was, oh man, it was just gross, just disgusting. But the hay dried out in like, I think it's tested 13. Yeah, we raked this morning, and she's all baled now. And And I'm up to, Sean was baling here first, I came here later. I'm up to 60 bales. He's got over 100, 120 I think. So, pretty good crop here this year. It's kind of strange. Some fields are doing better than others. So that's good. But there is a thunderstorm in that direction. And it's kind of hard to see the cloud because it's smoky. Like, yeah, it was really smoky yesterday. The smoke is kind of went away. But it was hard to tell if a cloud was coming, but it definitely clouded up now. The sun is totally gone. So yeah. So we are definitely over 1,000 bales now. It's going to be about 1,300. We are 3/4 done. Maybe not quite 3/4, but just about. We've got a 140 acre field to do yet, and then another 150 acre field to do, and a 70 acre field to do, and then we're done. I've got maybe about 40, 50 acres cut of all that so far. So we're just about done here. I got a couple of messes to clean up too. Plugged up there, I had to kick it out, and I'll go back and clean that up. So. Beautiful hay though. Right, Sean? Like Straight Pipe would say, Sean's having a bale baby. Congratulations. It's a beautiful bale baby. That's funny.